Some of y'all have a habit of dreaming within your bank account. Some of your thoughts and visions are so big and so outlandish and so powerful and amazing, you'll end up talking yourself out of that dream from saying, I can't afford that. I got big visions and ideas. I can't afford them all. But it's not going to stop me from having these visions and ideas. I came here to remind you that when people laugh at your visions and ideas, it's only because they don't have their own visions and ideas around what they're supposed to do with their life or their careers.
Winners, champions, do not value motivation at all. I never think, do I feel like doing this? David Goggins doesn't think, do I feel like doing this? Those people do not think, man, do I feel like doing this? They do the regardless. They do the things that they have to get done, no matter how they feel, no matter what's going on, no matter what it is that's distracting them. And in fact, when they're distracted, they take relief in the fact that that they need to do gets done.
I'm like, little mama, I gotta ask you a question, because you might not like school, but I want to give you a reason to like it. Who do you love the most? She's like, I love my mama. 3rd grade, 8 years old. I'm just making an assumption. Somebody helping me out. I'm thinking she gonna say she wanna do what for her mom when she grow up. Then somebody take a wild guess. What I'm thinking she gonna say, not what she actually said. Buy her house. Good. What else did I think she was gonna say? A car. Yup. I love it. Little mama said, I wanna move my mom into a white neighborhood so she can be safe.
But I want to remind you to continue to dream and dream big. And understand that your family and friends and loved ones, in most cases, boyfriends, girlfriends, they will be the first to try and talk you out of your dreams, your visions and ideas as to what you're supposed to do with your life. They will say, who wants you when you've already had 2 or 3 kids? Who wants you when you put on all that weight? Who wants you when you're looking like this and been through this and been through that? Nobody's interested in you. Nobody's checking for you. They'll laugh at you. They'll call you names because they have no dreams. They have no hunger for success. They don't have an appetite. They don't want it.
So what's the solution? Well, the solution is to change your perspective and to understand that motivation comes and goes. It's good to feel motivated. Is it easier to execute when you're motivated? Yeah, of course it is. However, it's an unrealistic expectation to believe that we are always going to feel like doing what it is we know is required to do. So you need to flip your mindset. You need to flip your perspective to understanding that discipline is what you are after. What you are really after is the skill of discipline. You want to be able to execute. When that person asks me that question, how do I do this when I don't feel like doing it? What they are really asking me is, how do I have enough discipline to execute when I don't feel like doing it?
Nothing happened in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode. Nothing happened. Everything happened in lion mode, like I'm coming to get you. I love it. Y'all ever seen the one where the lioness is kind of sitting there and she double dutching and all the beasts is running by and they just keep going. And she just in preparation mode. And out of nowhere, no music, no preparation. You just see my man come out of nowhere and just boom, bam, grab one, boom.
Have to be relentless. You have to never let off the gas, never stop, never quit. Never allow anyone to talk you out of the dream, the vision, and ideas that God has sent you.
So people will try to put their limitations on you. I can do 6 kids. I can do 7. We can leave here tonight. You can take me to a church. I'll give you another hour. You can't do it. Don't put your limitations on me. I'm dead to your limitations. Your limitations don't exist in my world. Those are your limitations. Keep them. Go home, watch them on TV. Go home, read the newspaper about. Go home and look in the mirror. Go home, call your homeboy, and y'all talk about your limitations. I ain't got none. I get off the plane from going to Dubai and get on the ground and I hit it. I told you before, that's what I'm hoping you're gonna do for me. I'm hoping you're gonna come up with something that's gonna make you get your lazy butt up. I can't wait till you come up with something that's gonna make you stop oversleeping. I can't wait till you wake up with something that's gonna make you grind like you've never grind before. And to make the kind of money you wanna make, live where you wanna live, thrive. I'm still upset that you ain't found that thing within that's pushing you to do what you wanna do.
But fundamentally, you must understand that motivation is for average people. Motivation is for people that lose more than they win. Discipline is where everybody who's ever achieved anything great that you admire, that is what they value. That's what they strive for. That's the skill that they make investments in. And that's why their lives look so great that you want something like that for yourself. By the way, the skill of discipline is perishable. The skill of grit is perishable. The skill of fortitude is perishable. Confidence is perishable. Nobody is confident all the time. Nobody has high level of confidence all the time. Nobody has high levels of self-esteem all the time. The reason that they have high levels of confidence and the reason that they have high levels of self-esteem is because they are putting work into developing those qualities